Dear friends, as you know, we are in the HIV test week, and I'd like to use this opportunity to encourage everyone to go in for the voluntary HIV test if you haven't done so already. I also went to the clinic to get tested, and I tell you, making the decision now when you feel healthy and strong is better than waiting until you begin to have symptoms and running to the clinic. It may be too late then. Yes, the sooner you get treatment, the better. HIV cannot be cured. There are, however, effective treatments that can prevent you from becoming ill. Starting the treatment in time may enable you to live a long and healthy life with HIV. And by taking good care of yourself, you reduce the risk of passing it on to others.
And we're going to do the testing on you. I'm going to show you, tell you how it works, and afterwards we'll see the test results, and I'll give you an extra pamphlet with some information which you can take home and spread to others. This is the HIV quick test. It's done with a little sting of a small needle in the finger, like many people know from a blood sugar test. It's very easy, shouldn't be very painful, but you feel the sting. Then I'll take some blood with this plastic thing. We'll put it in the tubes. These liquids are going into this membrane, and what it does, it shows antibodies of the HIV virus if it's in the blood. The testing shows one little dot, a blue dot. If there comes a second dot, it means that you might have HIV. In that case, you will be sent to the GGD in Amsterdam to do some more confirmation testing. Let's do it then.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, Leila, Jesus, Wama.
A little blue dot, which means that the testing works, and that's it. As you can see, there's only one blue dot, which means Mrs. Veronica doesn't have HIV.
Thank you. So viewers, you see how easy and simple it is. Within a minute, I know my HIV status.
And very important that everybody, most people try to get tested, that they know the status. Nowadays, HIV/AIDS is a chronic disease. As soon as you know your state, you can be treated and you can live as long as anybody else. I hope you will come because it's very important that you know your status. Thanks.
As I lay me down, heaven hear me now. I'm lost without a...
Testing is a very important thing to do because with HIV you can live a long and healthy life, but you need to know your status. And starting treatment early is important for your health because you can live a long and healthy life. HT is an organization of all kinds of professionals and people in Amsterdam trying to limit the HIV epidemic in Amsterdam. Stop AIDS in Amsterdam, but also stop HIV transmission in Amsterdam.
I have here with me one of the main characters of No Socks, No Shoes, one of our community leaders and also a pastor. I would also like to find out how this has had an effect on the community and what they know about testing. Do you think people are more aware of the possibilities of testing?
I don't think people still have the notion that, well, I may say a halfway cure has been actually had.
The thing is, people are aware of HIV and AIDS, but as to if they are aware of the possibility of testing, that I would say no.
In general terms, it still comes down to the attitude of people with respect to testing.
Probably the campaign has not been intensified enough for it to reach the people. Maybe the campaign should be extended to the churches also.
People still feel reluctant.
But this means people are still not aware of the improvement in treatment.
Some are aware, some are not aware.
So we have to put more highlights on the improvement of treatment so that people will know even when you are positive, it's not so much of a big deal.
Now, HIV is not a death sentence. Even if it turns out that test positive to rate, you can live on medication, and even you can have kids as long as you follow your medication.
I know most of the time people are very afraid to find out what is happening in their body. But if you don't know what is happening in your body, it's very difficult to be treated.
Why do you think it's very important to go and get tested?
It is very important.
It's very important that everybody do the HIV test. At least if you do it and they get to know at the earlier stage, that's when something can be done about it.
If you know your status, then you will be careful to know how to relate to one another so that you don't go about infecting other people.
If you know your status, you will know how to live your life.
Do you know where people can go and test?
Okay, for me, I don't know.
I know that you can ask that through your house doctor, your GP, and I don't know how it goes, but I think then they will send you to the hospital for you to do various tests, and after that you get the results.
Would you also like to go in and have a test during the HIV testing week?
Oh yes.
The pastor himself will be going to check HIV status, so don't stay home. I'm here at the KKD and I'm going to talk to one of the nurses here to tell us why this is so important.
My name is Jane and I'm a nurse sexual health and I work here at the GGD, the STI clinic here in Amsterdam.
Why do you think testing is so important?
It's very important because there's still HIV, unfortunately. So if you never test yourself, then you don't know whether you have the virus or not.
So are you going to do the testing also here at the KKD at the STI clinic?
Yes, that's true. There are about 19 locations, so you can do it here at the GGD, or you can do it in 4 different hospitals here in Amsterdam, or you can do it at the GP practices, or at the AIDS Health Care Foundation.
How much does it cost? Do you have to pay for it?
No, it's for free, and it's also anonymous, and it's very quick as well.
And how long does it take for you to know your status?
It only takes 60 seconds.
60 seconds?
1 minute.
1 minute? And this is the...
Yeah, this is the test.
This is the test.
Material, yeah.
It looks so simple. Please take advantage of this. We are in the HIV test week. And as I always say, early testing is key to quick, effective treatment.
I would take the advantage this coming week, the week of November 27 till 1st of December.
Please, don't stay home. Be there.